Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving into Portmore. We are on the Portmore Expressway and we are going to give you an update on the Hyatt Hotels in Jamaica. Now, Hyatt is one of the five largest hotel companies in the world. They operate hundreds, if not thousands, of hotels all over the world. And they operate seven hotels in Jamaica. And because these hotels are closed from the Hurricane Melissa, Hyatt reported that it is going to lose $1.6 billion because these seven hotels are closed. Now, the hotels are going to be reopened because Jamaica is a major player in the hotel industry around the world, especially tourism. So Hyatt is working overtime to get these properties up and running so that they can open back this year. The projected date for all seven to open will be by the fourth quarter of 2026. Some will open before, some will some will open after. So we're going to give you an update on what's happening with the seven Hyatt hotels. Hyatt Hotels Corporation decision to lower its 2026 earnings forecast by US 10 million or Jamaican 1.6 billion reflects the immediate financial strain caused by the extended closure of seven Jamaican all-inclusive resorts damaged by Hurricane Melissa. Yet beneath the short-term earnings adjustment lies a longer-term strategic opportunity that could ultimately strengthen both Hyatt's Caribbean portfolio and Jamaica's tourism product. The Chicago-based hotel operator revised its adjusted earnings expectations for its player portfolio downward, citing lost management fees and incentive income from shuttered properties. Among the affected resorts are Hyatt Ziva Rose Hall, Hyatt Zilero Rose Hall, Dreams Rose Hall, and Jewel Grand Montego Bay. These hotels are expected to remain closed through the fourth quarter of 2026 to allow for comprehensive rebuilding and upgrades. The situation is closely tied to Hyatt's acquisition of the Player All-Inclusive portfolio in a US $2 billion transaction. Following the acquisition, the real estate assets were spun off to affiliated Tortuga resorts, while Hyatt retained long-term 50-year management agreements. As a result, Hyatt no longer owns the underlying Jamaican properties but continues to operate them, earning base management fees and performance incentives linked to occupancy and profitability. With the resorts temporarily closed, those revenue streams are reduced, leading to the revised earnings outlook. However, executives have framed the disruption as a strategic reset rather than a structural weakness. The forced downtime allows Hyatt to undertake full renovations and modernization efforts that might have been more difficult during normal operations. Upon reopening, the properties are expected to be fully refreshed, rebuilt, and upgraded. This creates a potential for stronger room rates, improved guest experiences, and enhanced brand positioning in the competitive all-inclusive market. For Jamaica, the implications are equally significant. Tourism remains one of the island's largest economic drivers, supporting thousands of direct and indirect jobs. The temporary closure of multiple major resorts in Montego Bay will undoubtedly affect employment and local economic activity in 2026. Yet the rebuilding phase also injects construction spending into the economy and lays the groundwork for a more competitive product in 2027 and beyond. If the renovated resorts reopen with higher standards and pricing power, Jamaica could see improved long-term revenue per visitor. Alright guys, that's the end of the update. So, although it's a temporary setback for Jamaica, these resorts will reopen bigger and better than before. So we will keep you guys updated on these hotels. Now, I knew hotels made money, but I didn't realize they made so much money. 1.6 billion. And it sounds like that is profit. Alright, guys, enjoy the tour. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.